guys, what's up? That's my first time with a boba flight around my camera. I got this ring for auditions and all of that, and I'm using that for my videos, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Today I'm here to talk about something very important that people do not consider as important. We're gonna talk about menstruation. Oh my god, that bugs man. Good, even better. If you're a man and you're bothered about this, you should definitely watch this video. If you're a woman who's also bothered with your menstruation, you should absolutely watch this video as well. I made a previous video without a script, and it's a topic too important for me to not have a script. So I'm redoing this video again for the second time. I never posted the first video, in case you're wondering. I'm redoing this video with the script, pointing out important topics about menstruation that society doesn't want to look at or society doesn't want to deal with for no good fucking reason, because it's something so fucking natural. I hope you enjoy this. It's really important. If you don't want to watch this, I don't fuck with you. First things first, why don't we stop with this taboo of using the word menstruation? Here in America, especially, we use I'm on my period, and yet people are so scared to say I'm on my period. So for example, when you have a pain in your head or a pain in your stomach, do you say I have a pain in my skull or I have a pain in my small intestine? You don't say that. You don't say that. You say, I have a headache, I have a stomach ache. So when someone asks you, what's wrong with you today? Why are you your disposition is not the best? Why do you have to say, I'm on my period if you're menstruating? What's wrong with you saying, I'm menstruating? See, it's kind of duh. Think about the expression, I'm on my period. Period, it has to do with your menstruation cycle. So you're in the period of your menstruation cycle. You're in the period of bleeding, right? That makes sense. But if you use your I'm on my period because you're scared of the word menstruation, then that's what's wrong. They literally mean the same thing. In my country, I think it's so funny. People also use it here sometimes. They go, oh, I'm on those days. What is? Did somebody die? Are you sick? Did you get COVID? No. Why do you have to label something that happens to you every month, something so natural that happens to you every month, as I'm on those days? It doesn't make any sense. So first of all, take that idea out of your head that the word menstruation is something that you shouldn't be using. Use whatever you want. It's your period, it's your menstruation. You can use whatever you want. Society keeps creating a bad image about menstruation, and then we're okay with some expressions that they label. People make us think that it's disgusting if we label it, in any other way. If I say, I'm bleeding through my vagina, people are like, what? So you're gonna tell me that menstruation and being on my period and I'm bleeding through my vagina are different things? Because they're not. Second topic, why on this earth do I still have to pay for tampons or pads? Let me tell you this, it's not a luxury. People go and say, use toilet paper. Toilet paper doesn't hold our blood. Toilet paper is very itchy. Toilet paper is nasty. It makes the whole thing nasty. And it gives us stains on our clothes. Would you like to have a stain in your clothes forever? Because of something that naturally happens to you every month? No, it's time for you to get that, guys. If we get a stain in our clothes, right? People go ew, you have a stain in your clothes. That's disgusting. You are disgusting. You're disgusting for not understanding those who have a uterus. No uterus, no opinion. Yes, I stole that from friends. Also, just quick thing here. If you're a man and you're either a father or a friend or a brother or a boyfriend and you have a sister or a friend or a girlfriend or a daughter who's in their period and you're bothered with that, oh, I apologize. I'm so sorry if I have a uterus that is working perfectly fine every month and you're sad that I'm perfectly healthy. If menstruation bothers you, do me a favor and go read a book. You're in a relationship and the individual says, you're in your period. I don't want to have sex with you tonight. Huh? I don't want to have sex with you tonight because you're in your period and that's disgusting. Let me try to get that. So you were grossed out by something that happens to me every month and something that happens to half of the world's population every month? If your answer is yes, then I don't want to have sex with you because you poop. I don't want to have sex with you because you pee. I don't want to have sex with you because you fart. I don't want to have sex with you because you burp. I don't want to have sex with you because you vomit. I don't want to have sex with you because you breathe. You're being a human being. If you're a man and if you have a partner and she's on her period and you are grossed out by her and her period, you need to stop. You need to just stop. Because of sex, it's something natural. It's just blood. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't bite. You make us miss a lot of great sex opportunities in our lives because you're like, no, she's on her period. That's disgusting. It's not. It's something very natural. Now, if you're a woman and you're grossed out by your partner's menstruation, I don't even know what to tell you. I think you can get yourself out of society. Just isolate yourself. Reading books! Thank you. We appreciate that. Stop thinking we become wild beasts when we're menstruating. Scratch that idea out of your brain right now. 1, 2, 3, boom. I'm so sure, so sure, you know, so many women they have to deal with that you can never tell when they're menstruating or not. Because we have to suck it up a lot, and some women do it really well, and you can never ever tell that they're menstruating. So stop associating that. It's ridiculous. My mom is a good example. I didn't even ask her for her permission if I could do that or not, but she's a good example of someone that sucks it up. I mean, she doesn't have any cramps. Her flow is super cool. It's like a very okay flow. Her hormones are super good when she's menstruating. She's never going crazy or anything. PMS never hits her. Good for her. Other women, on the other hand, go through it. I'm one of them, okay? However, that doesn't mean I become a monster who wants to eat chocolate 24/7 and wants to sit down in a big Netflix screen and decides to hate people for 7 days. First of all, some people live like that. They actually hate people, eat chocolate a lot, and all they want is Netflix in their lives. Second of all, what if I choose to be like that in my period? Am I harming someone? No. Third of all, when I'm on my period and I'm in a bad mood, just let it be. Respect me. Sometimes I'm gonna need my space from you. Sometimes I'm gonna need you. Am I gonna cry for little things? It's chemical. Hormones are just lighting up inside me. So sometimes I'm gonna need you to just hold me and be there. Sometimes I'm gonna need you to go fuck yourself. Shutting down our periods is not normal. Having them is. If you're a woman and you wanna shut down your period because it affects you too much emotionally or physically, and you're doing that because of you're doing that for yourself, then that's the point here. That's what we want. Then you're good. If you're doing that because of somebody else, because somebody else told you that your period is disgusting, or because your boss said, oh, put that aside and suck it up, or because of sex, or whatever stupid reason, then something's wrong. You being okay with people disrespecting or getting annoyed with your menstruation makes you against your own cause, which is being a healthy woman who has her uterus working every month, you know? So don't shut it down for other people. Shut it down for you if you have to shut it down. Cramps. Respect cramps, because why wouldn't you? No, we cannot control our cramps. And if you're one of those people who thinks that medication is a solution for our cramps, is a solution to send them away, you're very wrong. Sometimes I intoxicate myself with pills and they don't do anything to me. So when you have a headache or a stomachache, those, usual pains, your boss will let you go, your professor will let you go, your coach will let you go. So with cramps, it should work exactly like that. I have cramps. Let us go. Let us go. If you don't, then there's something wrong right there. People simply assume that at this point we've learned how to control our cramps. No. No. Absolutely not. Then let me ask you this, if you think we can control our menstrual cramps. Can you control your muscle cramps? Exactly. Boom! Drop the mic, get out of here. Some individuals say, your menstruation is almost over. Do you still have cramps? Yes. We can have cramps before, during, and after our menstruation. Does that surprise you? Go read a book. That shouldn't surprise you. So yeah, that was it, guys. Oh my god, I should have sat like on the edge of my bed this entire time because I like this angle. Not the point. The minimum you can do is to respect and understand menstruation, because so many women go through it and they don't express themselves because society won't let them. Society just say, suck it up since you have to deal with it. And society makes us think that it's still something optional. You can either choose to menstruate or not. And it's not, let me tell you that, it's not like that. It's as natural as peeing, pooping, vomiting, sneezing, breathing, period. And it's time for you to understand that. So I'm very glad if you watched the whole video. I think it's time for you to, like, you know, put those things in mind. And yeah, I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys are all well. And wear your masks, please. And also practice social distance because the pandemic's still out there. Bye guys, thank you so much.